Welcome everybody. Let me start. 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody. I never know if it starts recording or it isn't recording or broadcasting or whatever right when you first hit the button. I think you're supposed to wait a couple seconds for the signal to go out. But welcome everybody to another impromptu live chat. All live chats are visible, kitty. This is my cord for charging. You cannot play with my cord. No, stop. Come over here. Anyway, this is, like I said, just a quick impromptu video. I have a couple quick questions. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments below, even after this video has been uploaded. You know, if some of you guys want to pop in here and there and leave comments live, that'd be great too. And also, if you guys want, give me some thumbs up. I noticed that on my videos, I don't get a lot of thumbs up, along with not a lot of views. But you know, for anybody that's live and stuff like that, or even post live, give a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you guys want to do. This is my dilemma. This is the question I want to ask of you guys. So for those of you that subscribe to me and the cat, for those of you that subscribe to me and stuff like that, and watch on a regular basis, do you, like, when you hit the subscribe button, you hit the bell notification, and then when you go to YouTube and you start looking to watch videos and you see my videos along with the other videos of other people that you guys watch, do you notice my thumbnails? I asked that because for over a year, I just uploaded my videos. I didn't do anything special with my thumbnails. Whatever YouTube put out, you know, the picture, it could be unflattering, you know, it's just those screenshot thumbnails that YouTube normally uses. I just recently, probably in the last 50 videos or so, started taking into account maybe thumbnails are important, you know. So like when you're scouring through your YouTube selection that you want to watch, and then you notice certain videos, you know, due to the thumbnails, not so much the title of the videos, but what the thumbnails look like, does that make you want to click on a video seeing what the thumbnail looks like? I know when I'm viewing YouTube videos, I watch certain people, so it doesn't matter what their thumbnails look like, I'm gonna watch their video content anyway. But I do notice that a lot of people put a lot of effort into those thumbnails, and I didn't want to look like everybody else, so I just put the little red bar down there, because YouTube's red, right? So I put the little red bar down there, and I'll put white wording in it, like whatever, let's say Friday live in red, and then in the red box I'll put vlog or something like that. And then I'll put my cartoon image up in the corner so you guys know it's me. I'm trying to do something with the thumbnails, but I don't know if it's working. And for those of you that do watch my videos and stuff, do the thumbnails make a difference? Do the titles make a difference? I'm sure the titles make a difference. Right, Kat? She's looking for a little piece of paper. But I'm sure titles, not only for search and stuff like that, make a difference, but I'm curious, do thumbnails make a difference? It's all part of that SEO thing, you know, that I'm trying to learn. And I've been watching all these videos on SEO and tags and proper ways of putting tags in your description models, and then other people are saying, but thumbnails are as important as the tags. And in my viewing, it's like, I follow people not because of their thumbnails, I follow people because I enjoy what they're doing. And so like if I'm, let's say I'm watching Adam the Woo or somebody, he may not always do a proper thumbnail. What are you doing? Calm down. Up here. He may not always do a proper thumbnail, but I know I'm going to watch his content because I enjoy the videos. And so thumbnails don't always, sometimes they catch my eye. sometimes I'll be watching an RV channel or something because I'm trying to learn how to merge my lifestyle into that mobile nomadic life. So there's people out there that I'll watch, but they always have nice thumbnails. And in those cases, I found it the same way. Sometimes people will do this elaborate thumbnail with the wording and everything else, nomadic life, and show a picture of an RV and play some music. And well, thumbnails don't play music when the video starts. That happens. But when you're looking through YouTube, you'll notice there'll be like mountains in the background, an RV, and nomadic life, Wyoming or something, and they'll have it all decorated out really sharp. And those will catch my eye, and I'll usually click on them, because I'm trying to learn. But because my videos really don't offer any learning experience, I don't even know what my videos, I don't know what you guys watch. Let me see here. Let me turn comments on here, so just in case people are commenting. All comments are visible. So I don't know what value my videos hold at the moment. So I'm probably going to merge into some sort of value for you guys eventually, but I'm still learning this whole YouTube thing. And so the SEO, which is search engine optimization, so Google knows what your videos are, so they can post them higher in the algorithms. Hello, William. And nice to see you. I'm close to your neck of the woods today. I'm in Orlando, not in Lakeland, but I'm over here by the Orlando airport. In fact, the Orlando airport is right here, just through these trees. I'm just by one of the runways. But while I'm working on my SEO skills, which are god awful right now, I'm learning the keyword phrases, and then, like I said, the thumbnails. So my question to you guys, once this video posts, if you'll leave in the comments, are thumbnails important? Are they not important to you? What do you think about YouTube thumbnails? And what do you think of my thumbnails? What can I do to make better thumbnails? What would catch your eye more? Do you want to see, is it important to show your face on your thumbnail? Like I'm standing in the middle of a cow pasture or something like that in the thumbnail with some wording or something. Or, with snowy mountains, does the person always have to be in the thumbnails, or could it be just, a picture of a cow? And then I could create a thumbnail around the cow, or the truck, or the RV, or the cat. Is it important? I don't know. I've been scouring the internet about information on thumbnails and scientific research and stuff like that. It's a headache. I think the best scientific research I could do is ask the people that watch me. So my next foray, or my next effort into learning this SEO stuff, is the thumbnail department. And then once I nail down that thumbnail department, hopefully that will draw in subscribers, because people are going to say, ooh, that video looks kind of cool, let's click it. Or the keyword phrase within the title. That way YouTube's algorithm can pick that up. I'm really trying to figure out this whole system here, because I want it to work. I want YouTube to work. I don't need to generate revenue so much off of YouTube as I want to, and it's not subscribers. I really don't, the subscriber count, I was thinking about this too. Not trying to build the subscribers, but to build a community. Kind of, especially with like Google Plus splitting, in 10 more months, Google Plus isn't going to be here anymore. Not everybody's going to want to go to Facebook. I hate Facebook, but it's a way to share your stuff that you're doing. But I want to create a community and followers and a group, but I don't worry, and talking with the followers, maybe that is part of subscribers, but I don't worry about, I'm not worried about getting 1 million subscribers. I just want to have followers that I can talk to, which I have now. So yeah, I would like to reach that 1,000 mark though. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm thinking this whole SEO skill, learning the keyword phrases, learning the proper description and the tags and thumbnails. And right now, I'm thinking thumbnails. That's something easy that I can do while I'm at work, and at nighttime when I'm parked, I should be able to figure out keyword phrases once I nail down the whole thumbnail aspect. I don't want to focus my entire everything. If I try and do everything at once, it's just too mind bending for me. I have to learn this and this and this, and it's so I figured that it's much easier if I go ahead and break it down and learn one specific thing at a time, and what is more important at each time. Hello, Ghosts of Hawaii. I'm gonna try and pronounce your name and totally screw it up because we've been talking now forever, and you were helping my daughter out and stuff. Okay, so let's try and pronounce your name. Obek Hunter? Come on, help me out. Help me out. I mentioned this in another video. It's good to see you too, though. Aloha. Obeki. O, if you say it fast, Obaki. God, I wish I would have been born on the island. Had a cool name. Everybody's named Rick, Mike, Scott, something like that. You guys on the island, it's pronounced Obeke. Got you. I'll forget that though. I'm just gonna always call you Ghost. William, need to slip on over to MeWe and hold on here. Get set up there. That is where us YouTube refugees are going. Why you? What's MeWe? They're in the process of adding a bunch of things to give a broader range of options for everyone, but I love it there. Where is that? Is that a place in Lakeland? I've never heard of it. Oh, it's like G+, so it's a website. MeWe? I'm gonna have to check that out. Once this video posts, leave it in the comments below, and I'll check that out. Obey is what the sheep say. Then key, obey. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come over, hang out with you guys, go on a ghost hunting expedition, and hang out with you all night. Then your name will just be pounded into my head constantly. That's what normally has to happen. Your name could be something simple like Bob, and I'd screw it up. I just know I love you, man, and thanks for subscribing. So yeah, yes, it's gonna be a while. I have plans coming up in the next 21 days, but as my plans in 21 days happen, I also started generating revenue to put into a separate savings account, so I can take off and do my RV travel in 12 months, and then I, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and blow off Thailand for a short time and maybe rethink that whole thing for later, and go ahead and focus on my life now and get everything prepared. And money's a big issue. So since I got a decent job, I'm going to go ahead and bank as much as I can, and then I will make my plans in 12 months. And Hawaii and coming to hang out with you will definitely be one of those plans. When you get here, I say it in my videos. You do say it in your videos. I know you do. I watch your videos. Oh, it means ghost in Japanese. Really? I was watching a video today on YouTube. Because of the thumbnail, it caught my eye. Also the title. The keywords in the title caught my eye too. But it was the top 10 strange restaurants around the world. And in Japan, there was 2 of those. Thailand had a pretty awesome one too, but in Japan, go figure, they had some amazing, crazy restaurants, right? One of the restaurants was a vampire restaurant, and you walk in and it's like you're inside Dracula's castle. Everything's blood red, candles and everything else. Really high gourmet looking food though, but it's a vampire restaurant. It was odd. Then they had another restaurant in Japan that could have been in China. It was either Japan or China. They had an all android robots. They had robot waitresses, robot cooks, robot chefs, robot bartenders, robot maitre d's and stuff like that. Everything was a robot, and that could have been in Shanghai, but I'm thinking it was in Tokyo. I don't know, but so well, both Asia, but far apart. I know Japan is far from Shanghai, but yeah, it's just the Japanese people and the Chinese people have some pretty creative. They're really creative, and I definitely I want to go bad. Taiwan had a restaurant that was like bird nests in trees, so they built these bamboo bird nests in trees, and you zip lined to the bird nest, and you hung out and you ate, but your waiter and stuff zip lined your food to you, which it just seemed odd but crazy and fun. And those are the type of things I want to do. I mean, I can't do it driving trucks, so I got to find new ways to generate revenue. So I'm figuring if I can get my channel over 1,000 subscribers, I can get that join button put on here. I can get the super chat put back on and everything going again. That way I could generate revenue while I'm out on the road, or if I'm in Thailand, or if I'm in Las Vegas, or in Hawaii. Got to go to Japan. Bucket list, check. That was my plan in January. Hit Bangkok, Cambodia, Vietnam, and then a week later after I leave Vietnam, fly to Tokyo, go to Tokyo Disney and Tokyo Disney Sea, and then fly back to Orlando. So I was going to take a full month off of work and just do all that. But I'm going to go ahead and focus on other things at the moment. Not saying I won't go. There's a tentative plan. My plans change so damn often. What are you doing? You're turning into a monkey. Calm down. Oh, she's a little monkey. But Hawaii would be another one. But Hawaii's a lot like Florida. It's a lot like Florida. It's a tourism state, and I'm not far from a town here in Florida that's a haunted town. It's a spiritual town called, so if you want to do something on your ghost channel about this town here in Florida called Casadega, or if you want to do some research on that town, I'm thinking when I come home from my days off, for my week off, November 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, I might have Jen Vargas, if she's willing to do it, drag me over to Casadega and do a video there and check out all those spiritual shops. Don't do it. Check out all the spiritual shops and the cemetery and all the haunted buildings and supposedly haunted buildings and everything, and just for you guys, might do that. Anyway, I'm going to keep this one short. I just wanted to throw the questions out there. What do you guys think about YouTube thumbnails? Are they important? Are they not important? I know SEO is very important, using the keyword phrases, keywords in your description, and hashtags in your tags. Well, not hashtags. God, what is going on with her tonight? She knows we're close to the RV. She needs to get out and stretch her legs and run like a greyhound. Run like the wind, Bullseye. Run like the wind. So, like I said, this is going to post up now. If you guys would, leave in the comments below what you think. Are my thumbnails any good? What can I do to improve them? When you go through your YouTube search now and you're going to the videos, do you recognize my videos from what I do? Cool, come here to get freaked out. Laugh out. I'm not gonna. I ghosts. If there's a such thing, I'm not. I'm not. They don't scare me. I'm not. I'm not a. I could go inside Waverly all by myself and spend the night. I can go inside the Axe Murder House in Iowa, spend the night all by myself. No, no, cat. Just stop. Just stop. Stop playing with everything. Stop playing with everything. No, I could spend the night in the middle of a haunted voodoo forest in Jamaica and not feel. No, that might freak me out a little bit. But places around here, not so much. I'm good. So in Hawaii, I would just enjoy it. I would enjoy hanging out with you guys and doing some EVP stuff and photos and videos and stuff like that, and what you guys consider your haunted locations. I would love it. I heard Pearl Harbor itself is supposedly a pretty active location. So you would think that Hawaii would have a lot of active locations, but when I think of haunted places, I don't even think of the lower 48 states here. I think of Europe. When I'm thinking of places that I want to explore that are haunted and scary and possibly ghouls and ghosts, I don't think of Waverly. I don't think of the Axe Murder House. I think of Europe. I don't know if it's the castles that come to mind or what it is. There's just something about the medieval that brings out this ghostly thoughts in my head. Okay, before I go, let's catch up on these comments. Cool. Scott Ed, what is that blue face for? What's wrong? What is wrong? I think content matters most. A thumbnail could be great, but the content not. See, I was thinking the same thing. But how do people know what the content is? I mean, you could go by the description, but you still don't know if it's great content. Like, I have terrible content, but I can have an incredible tag, a title, or an incredible thumbnail, but still really crappy content, which I hope one day does get better. Good luck with that idea when you get here. Oh man, I'll tell you what, you guys can play those like 1980s John Hughes movie practical jokes on me. You could say, you could take me out in the middle of nowhere, Hawaii, and drop me off in the most haunted place, and you could speed away in your car laughing that you just left a haole in the middle of the forest, and see if I freak out. No, I'll be cool, man. I'll be cool. Give me my cell phone so I can goof around on the internet periodically, and I'm fine. No, honest. If I come and hang out with you guys, don't leave me in the Hawaiian forest. don't do it. I get lost very easy. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I need to get this up. See, it's pretty haunted. Pearl Harbor, like the Aviation Museum. I mean, that was a pretty horrific event. So I could understand why people would think that if there are such thing as ghosts and spirits and stuff, that they would be there. That was pretty terrible. And there's a couple downed ships out in the coast around the island too, right? That were bombed and sunk, and the bodies are still down there that were never recovered. So I would assume that a lot, and then plus it isn't if you have a belief in ghosts and stuff like that, doesn't water kind of, so Hawaii is surrounded by water, big water, as Trump would say. So the water spirit activity type thing would just, it meshes together. So yeah, I could see that. I need to get a Great Dane before I come to Hawaii. Call him Scooby. And if we go to haunted places, if you want to find me and Scooby, we'll be in the kitchen. You have a great content, my friend. I would not be here if not. Well, I don't know, man, but I appreciate it. I love you guys. I really do. And I want to grow. I want you to grow too. You have a really incredible channel. Love your Facebook content. Everybody check out, if you guys want to check out some ghostly goodness, join Ghost of Hawaii on over on YouTube, or not YouTube, well, yeah, on YouTube also, but on Facebook. He does a lot of Facebook Live stuff, and has haunted dolls, and hangs out in haunted places, does a lot of voice box, spirit box activity type things. It's actually pretty fun, and very, very interactive. We won't leave you. Laugh out, leave peace. Peace out, brother, man. You guys have a great evening. I don't know what time it is in Hawaii right now. It's I don't know what, I don't got my watch on. What time is it here? It is here on my trusty phone is 10:02. It's 10:02 here. So it's probably like what, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon there. Don't know the exact time. Now it's probably like 7 o'clock there, I'm guessing. I want to do a video one time about the time zone changes. You know, do you get jet lagged in a truck or traveling? Because in one day I can cross 3 time zones. Do I get jet lag crossing each of the time zones in one day? Yeah, I might do a video about that one day. Yes, water is energy. It does affect ghosts and hauntings. We have a place that's supposedly haunted. I'm always going to say supposedly because I am not a believer. I'm a skeptic. Now, if something happens, if I get the claw marks and the scratches and the nausea and, you know, and all the stuff that happens to people sometimes, or if I visually see shadows or see something, or orbs in real life that are not dust particles and stuff, get touched, hair pulled, pushed down some stairs, then yeah, I might start believing a little bit more. But at this point in time, I'm a skeptic. We have a place, every time I'm on my way to Metropolis, Illinois, I have to go. Oh, no problem. No problem. Yeah, I love your stuff, Ghost. It's so much easier to say the word ghost in English than it is in Japanese. But we have a place en route I always pass when I go through Chattanooga. It's 4 p.m. in Hawaii. The sun has not set yet. Do you guys in Hawaii, like here in Florida, we live on island time most, you know, if you're in Key West or Key Largo or anywhere in South Florida and stuff, it's all island time. In Hawaii, do you guys live on island time, or is it like big city life? I mean, is there a hustle and bustle, or do you guys like live like on island time, relaxed? Curious. But we have a place like going to Chattanooga. It's right on the Tennessee River there, called Haley's Bar and Dam. I think the word bar is in there. It's supposedly really haunted, yeah, because it has a vortex of water. The dam was busted or something, flooded out a whole area. There's an underwater cemetery now that supposedly the Cherokee Indians cursed that land, but they always talk about the water over there because of that vortex. The name of the haunted sunken ship is the USS Arizona at Pearl Harbor. Yeah, there's that one at the Arizona at Pearl Harbor. Plus, I think out in the water further, there's a couple other ships that were sunk. They're named after other states too, like the USS Missouri or some, I don't know. There's some of those boats are out there too, where there's presumably back in the day they sunk so deep that they couldn't recover the bodies and stuff like that, so they just let them sit out there. I know that the Arizona is the same. I mean, I know it's not that deep, but because of it would be too hard to recover, that they just made that a burial area. But yeah, I would like to come and see. I would come to Hawaii not to focus on the military aspect of stuff, but I would love to learn the Samoan type. Is it Samoan? I'm not sure what you guys have over there. The Polynesian. but that, yeah, we'll go Polynesian. The Polynesian history. You know, could you imagine back in the day when people from the other islands were in canoe boats coming across the ocean to these little islands, these little chain of islands? How hard that must have been on those people. And then setting up a new life on these islands and creating what is now Hawaii. It's an amazing place. I would want to study their history, their ghost stories, and stuff like that. Yeah, the World War II stories are pretty incredible, but I've always loved the older stuff, the older history, rather than the. It's hard to explain. Like if I went to Europe, I would go for the medieval history rather than just Europe's normal history. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. It's been 30 minutes now. It's time for me to go. I just wanted to get this question out there, get this video up. Hopefully it gets a few views and people will comment down below and tell me what I could do, what visually pleasing thumbnails, I mean, that they would like to see. If you guys want to submit thumbnails, I'll go ahead and you could send them to me. I could, I checked out how do you pronounce that? Pusa Studios. I checked them out. I subscribed. It's always weird when you watch a YouTube video that's actually a podcast. So like at least the ones I've watched so far, there's no video, it's just audio. And but I subscribed and I've sent them a message already, and I'll check them out. I follow quite a few YouTubers that do that stuff, specifically TubeBuddy people, because I purchased TubeBuddy. It's a great application. If you have a YouTube channel, you can Google TubeBuddy or just YouTube TubeBuddy, and it'll explain everything. Then you can go and download it on your computer. But so like Nick Nimmin and Brian G. Johnson and stuff like that, and they're always talking about SEO and how to improve your keyword phrases and hunt down keywords and stuff. That still eludes me. The keywords, trying to figure out what keywords actually are, is I find it difficult in my brain, you know, because what I do when I travel, if you put traveling through Wisconsin or any of those keywords, no, none are really keywords. You're supposed to do a Google search and type in the first word travel, and whatever Google fills in is your keyword phrase, and then you build on that. And I find it kind of difficult for what I do most of the time. And so I figured the best thing I could do to start out is start out simple and optimize my thumbnails. And like I said, I was putting the question out there to you guys. When you do a YouTube search, and if you're going through the videos that come up in your little sidebar here, and you're scrolling through to see if there's anything there you want to watch, do you notice my videos off the bat from what my thumbnails look like? Is there anything I could do better? The different colors rather than using red, because I always thought red catches the eye more, so I use a lot of red, and maybe other colors are more pleasing and eye-catching. I don't know. So like I said, leave it in the comments below if you guys would. And for those of you new to my channel, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you guys want to do. But subscribe. Why not? Why not subscribe to my channel? I'm not going to beg. You don't have to subscribe, but it would be awesome. And it would be great if you guys shared and talked amongst yourself. I want to build a community of awesomeness, a community of goodness, and be good to each other. So until the next time, guys, I am out of here. I do love you. I do. The cat, I would say the cat loves you too, but she's resting. I don't want to bug her. Otherwise she's just going to jump around like crazy. So until tomorrow's regularly scheduled Friday vlog, hopefully I will talk to you then. Peace out, everybody.